Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be extremely different, and it is not a video that I am very used to doing, but if you read the title, of course, this video is going to be about a milestone that I honestly did not think I would hit this early on, and I wanted to say to all of you genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all. Without the continuous support, whether you've liked the videos I made, or you disliked the videos that I made, or you left a comment, or you subscribed to the channel, doesn't matter. It means a lot to me. When I first lost my original channel from 2017, I was a little bit crushed because it was something that I have built up for years and it just vanished almost instantly overnight. And I didn't think I would get to the same level, if not progress further than what I already have gotten to with the last channel. And it was absolutely amazing, and I am blessed to this day. So again, for all of you who have shown support, whether again you've liked, disliked, commented, subscribed, whatever, just know that I greatly appreciate it. Another thing I wanted to talk about was 2023 from start to finish. There's a lot to be said about that year in particular. Of course, you got my channel that did absolutely amazing. It is possibly the most successful year I think I've ever had out of the 6, almost 7 years being on the platform. So I am extremely happy and proud of all of that. And of course I have all of you to thank for that. And not to mention, 2023 was it got off on a pretty rough start for me. You know, I wasn't exactly in the perfect, most positive of mindsets, and to be honest, it was extremely rough. And I think I even made a video stating that I was taking a break from YouTube because of, you know, the personal shit that I was going through. Of course, all that is not as bad anymore. It's pretty much completely suppressed, if not gone entirely. It was a rough few months, no doubt, but after that few months, it sort of changed into something completely different. And then that's when I started really focusing on my channel, because it's what made me happy, honestly. I loved editing, I loved finding cool clips that I think a lot of you would enjoy, as well as myself would enjoy. And I was focusing on doing things that I wanted to upload and I wanted to edit, and things that I would enjoy that I think you guys would enjoy too. Which is why 2023 was a year that I've branched out, and you know, I've spread my wings, and I've let and uploaded all of the things that I wanted to upload and edit. I did a lot of commentary videos that I loved doing. I loved recording and I loved editing them. I did I think like 1 or 2 gaming videos. I did a long form analysis video that took a while, but it was really fun to make. I did a few videos where I posted, you know, some clips of games that I thought were, you know, either funny or that I enjoyed, or that, you know, some of you guys would enjoy, or completely new people to enjoy. And to share, you know, my favorite games and my favorite moments from these games, as well as a lot of other different types of content. And of course, you know, I'm not gonna leave the main attraction, which is all the clips of, you know, Vanos or Evan and the guys, you know, all of their goofy shenanigans and all of their, you know, their rants and tangents and casual conversations as well. All of those doing extremely well, and I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't think they were gonna do as good. Of course, the last channel, they did tremendously well, and I really didn't think it would work again, and even if it didn't, I still wouldn't care. I loved doing it anyway, so, you know. And clearly they did well, which awesome, fantastic. That's even better than them not doing it, them not doing well. Another thing that I also really focused on was uploading and the quote-unquote uploading schedule. I didn't really have like a actual schedule that I would adhere to and, you know, abide by. My main goal was to upload more often and more than ever. I remember on my old channel, when I first started, I would upload like a couple times a week or a couple times every couple of weeks, and I wanted to match, if not beat that. And I think this year, I think I've done really well. I've got a lot of videos out, a lot of videos that I'm very proud of. You know, a few absolute shitters that did horrible in the algorithm, but guess what? Don't care about that. I enjoyed making them and got them out there, so who gives a damn about the views? Am I right? I'm just here to have a good time. I'm here for a good time and a long time. The uploading schedule was at times a bit like one video a couple of weeks, and then either a video the same week or the next week, or just a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks after the last upload. That's kind of how I wanted to space my videos, mainly because I didn't want to just throw videos out there for the sake of throwing them out there. That I don't like, especially if it's just for the sake of getting a video out. I won't do that. If it's a video that I just can't wait to upload, then I will, you know, dish it out the next day or, you know, a few days after. So that way there's a nice spacing in between uploads to where you're not constantly getting videos and getting overwhelmed and just having to just say fuck it. I'm not gonna watch any of these if he's just gonna spam videos in my feeds. So that's kind of what I was going for initially, was to have good spacing, but also have a good ample amount of content for you guys to enjoy and not be overwhelmed or be like, wow, this guy doesn't upload at all. He's a fucking shitter at this. So that's kind of what my goal was in 2023 going forward, and even now it's kind of my goal still. You know, just keeping the space and keeping the momentum, having videos planned or, you know, ready to go, so that, you know, when the time to upload another video, I could just dish it out or edit it and do all of that and then upload it, and then there's the video, and then that's kind of my shtick. Of course, it's not the most constant upload schedule like most channels, well, I should say most good channels and good YouTubers that are actually good at their jobs or good at what they do. Um, but for me, it's something that I'm personally comfortable with, and so yeah, that's kind of what I've been in my mind about when it comes to uploading. Another thing I kind of wanted to get out the way is how long this video took to get made, edited, and uploaded. Look, I know it's already like 2.5 weeks into the new year, but I was having a lot of, issues within the head. I was thinking, about a big life change for me that's going to be occurring later this year, and it's just been kind of, driving me a little bit insane. So getting my head straight before recording this was for me the best option. And again, apologies for it taking so long. Definitely was not my intention, and it just sort of, all came tumbling down. But I got it all figured out, so we're good for now at least. I'm almost positive it'll continue sometime down the road. But that's that. And last but not least, I wanted to save the best news for last for you all before I turn you loose. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit 500 subscribers. Now, I know we hit the milestone like a couple of weeks ago. I think maybe even before the new year we hit it. But there was two things. One, I wanted to wait to get over 500, so I'm like, okay, I don't have to worry about going under 500 and then making this video. I would just look like a retard. And so I waited, and then all that stuff, all that happened, and then we gained like an extra what, like 15 subs. Like, that's insane. And it's the 17th of the date of recording this, so I was just absolutely blown away. And again, thank you all so much for 500 subscribers. And another thing is, I am very excited to announce that I am officially a YouTube partner. Now, I submitted the whole thing and did that whole process a few days ago. And, they're like, okay, well, it'll take about a day or two. And I was like, okay. And so I waited, and I eventually got accepted. And what being a partner entails, and what's included in this huge honor and this package, is I will be able to make merch, link it to my channel. I will have access to a YouTube membership program for you guys to get extra content or extra perks, you know, exclusive live streams, exclusive videos, unreleased videos, archive videos, private videos, what have you. There's a lot that I can do to give you guys for being a member of the channel. And another thing I believe was that whenever I go live here on YouTube, if you guys, you know, during the live stream that you're tuning in would like to support and make a donation, like a super chat, that option is now available. Of course, I am not whatsoever saying you have to do any of this when all of it comes out. Of course, it's all up to you guys. You guys can make the decision to do any of that on your own. But if you do, then it's greatly appreciated. And I would want you to know that whether or not you choose to donate or whatever, just know that I really do appreciate your support nonetheless. And I really don't know like how to work all of that, so it's probably gonna take some time before the membership program is up and running, and all of that, the merch and whatnot, it'll probably be a while because, this just happened and I'm not exactly, knowledgeable about this stuff yet. But within time, I'm sure that it will become available for you all, and you all will have that option, which give you the option to support the channel even further than liking and subscribing, which again, I already do appreciate a lot. Honestly, words really cannot describe how much I appreciate the support and just the opportunity to become a YouTube partner after nearly 7 years of being on this platform, almost a decade, which is just insane. I really didn't think this would happen this early on. I really didn't. But the next goal, I'm sure you all know, is since we've gotten 500 subscribers at the end of 2023, my goal for 2024 is to make it to 1,000 subscribers. Yes, I know that seems like a long ways away, and it seems impossible, at least for me. But I have high hopes, and I am ready to take on the challenge. And another few things that I wanted to say before the video ends is, for 2024, I want to upload a little bit more often than usual. Of course, there will be like some dead weeks, where like either content is dry or I have nothing to upload, or you know, an upload that I thought was a good idea falls through. Things like this will happen, so it won't be 100% consistent, but I would love to at least attempt to upload more than just one every 2 or 3 weeks. Another thing is I would actually love to live stream more. Um, Last year I live streamed twice. One was in January and the other was in, I believe, November, if I'm not mistaken. And believe it or not, it was a lot of fun. It really was. I loved live streaming. And to those of you who watched the VOD, thank you. It was very appreciated. To those who stopped by, again, thank you. Um, I wasn't very good at streaming, to be honest. And to those who know me personally, or if you've caught on, my internet sucks ass. Yes, that is a fact. To those who don't know, well, now you know. My internet, at least right now, is not good for streaming, so I at least later on this year, maybe like at the second half of the year, would love to start streaming. I think it's something that would be awesome for me to get in touch with you guys more rather than just in comments. I would love to talk in chat with all of you, those who support the channel and whatnot and enjoy the things that I do. Of course, play some games, or maybe take game suggestions that you all would like to see me play, or there's just a ton of things that I would love to do, and live streaming is one of them because I really did enjoy the 2 live streams that I did in 2023. Even though the quality was utter dog shit because of my internet and my lack of streaming knowledge, I would love to attempt it again, this time actually having a good connection and some basic knowledge of how streaming works. And of course, the streaming is going to take place here on YouTube, here on the channel. And so everybody on the channel who likes what I do can stop by, see what I'm up to, see what game I'm playing, and I don't know, maybe stick around or so. That's kind of my goals for this year going forward. Anyways, guys, thank you all for making 13-year-old me's dream of becoming a YouTube partner. It's such an amazing honor, and I'm very proud and honored to have this opportunity and to have this channel and to have all of you that like what I do and who appreciate what I do and who have supported everything I've done within the past year and 2 years. Again, seriously, thank you all so much.
Looking for some preem threads.
Anyways, with that out of the way, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Subscribe, maybe stick around for a while if you like what I upload. And as always, I will see you all in the next upload.